So I'll go ahead and hop into server. We should be going into a really good game, though, to finish things off. Finish off the night. Score is going to be tied 1-1. We got a third map underway here shortly. And all in all, I'm expecting a very interesting, very fun Inferno from both sides. You know that third map, Inferno, always delivers. And we're seeing it here today with RBG taking on Rebirth. So we'll get into pistol round. 2 sets of utility on the CT side. We see a little bit of gun toss around and spawn. They're actually going to deliver that over to Zodic to see if he can get some early round headshots with it. Maybe open up the round here. And, well, headshot's certainly going to be going underway. His Wiz gets instantly taken down, and Walco falls as well. Luckily, they've got Hex and Wiz on low HP to hit the heads. As we'll see if Hex can get out of dodge here. Retchy peeking a little far aggressively and does get traded out, but now we have a 3v2 situation. And it's going to go in favor of RBG. Are able to trade more effectively here will be the turnaround here from Rebirth, tucking tail and going towards that B bomb site here. Smoke goes in towards CT, and that will mean the retake scenario for RBG. They're going to give up the bomb plant, but they've got a smoke. They've got a kit as well, so can make good use of that. Bomb going to be planted here. One player towards new box, and I wonder where Carson's going to go. It looks like he might go towards Emo as well, so pretty standard positioning as they all line up here on RBG. Flashman goes in, and this will cue the retake here. A little noisemaker, and Wolfie finds an instant headshot. One more to go, right around the corner. It's Wrath in a 1v2, but he can't find anything. He'll be taken down very early on. Wolfie with a very beautiful last 2 shots. You see Hex is begging for the free stats, but not going to be delivered here today. Wolfie going to take what's deserved. And it will be another round going forward for RBG. They get that pistol round. I guess another round. I guess the first round, pistol round for RBG. What? Good grenade damage there. In fact, 2 players starting on 30 HP. I saw early on that Rebirth, they banned the nuke that RBG is so known for, infamous for. But they couldn't get rid of the Inferno, it seems. And this is where I kind of have to worry in the map pools. Inferno is a great map for RBG. We'll see if they're able to hold on. We're already seeing some skill with the utility and the counter flashes as well. They're locked out of this B bomb site here. Flashes going in. It will be a starter from Walco. Instantly traded though, and well, Chop getting caught through the smoke here. It will be man advantage with the bomb going down here shortly for Rebirth. They're able to punch in those numbers once again. Bomb planted, and we'll see how they're able to recover. That is going to be a kill coming through from Wolfie, and spots out another player towards Coffins. Not to worry about that anymore, but the AK is going to be good from Wrath. Not expecting a player towards New Box. Trying to find Hex as well, but the flashbang doesn't go deep enough, so now it's going to be one kill. Another kill, rather, that is for Wrath, but he can't find that final kill in a whiz. It will be Wrath, though, finishing things off with a 3K from that New Box position, doing all the work, and Rebirth, they instantly fire back. I thought that util early on would have been enough, but Thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. That is an unbelievable start from Wolfie, though. 2 instantly killed with the... Oh, and Wiz saves him as well. His hero, Wiz, able to bail out his teammate there. Wolfie nearly goes down to the AK spray, but at the end of the day, it will be him staying alive. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I'll get the hang of it. I'm also, like, I still don't have stuff set up for the new package. I've been super lacking on that. So, once, like, I get stuff set up, like my Streamlabs or my Stream Deck set up, it'll automatically do all of the muting and unmuting. But, well, got a little bit distracted in this round. It was a 5v2, and well, they give up the lead. And oh man, it was nearly an ace for Wreck. This dynamic duo of Wreck and Wrath is something to be feared here. As it's going to be a flank coming through. Walko pushing in, doesn't check graveyard fully, finds the first headshot. It's just going to be Wreck here, left in a 1v2, or 1v1 rather, as Walko pushing in on his location. Can he find that headshot? Oh, Walko leading his team by example with that beautiful headshot. Oh my god. Unbelievable stuff right there from Walko. Nasty 1v2 situation there. And Walko, that's got to be a whole lot of confidence onto his plate. We saw a little bit of a lackluster match number 2, or map number 2, that is. But man, did he recover it well in that 1v2. That is so influential. He's going to have some massive repercussions here for Rebirth. Although I say that, they're still pretty good on the money. So nades go down. Banana here. Touchdown. That's got to be around 150 damage right there with that grenade alone. As they throw a smoke for the molly. Carson goes in, but he's knocked down. And they are scared off of this push here. Nothing to do with it here. Peek coming through from Walko, but he's got to follow up. Molly flash is good as well. And they are just locked out of the sight. Walko goes for a peek. And that is the aggression I love to see from the IGL of RBG. So now Rebirth, they're continuously getting utiled out of this map. Or rather, out of this round here. And they haven't even paid attention to Wiz on the flank. He should be able to finish things off. He will find that last kill, and it's a flawless round. Not even a single point of damage being taken on RBG's side in that 4th round. It's number 5, looking very bad for Rebirth's economy. I was checking to see if the my audio had kicked in. It should be kicking in here shortly. And one deagle being purchased here from Wrath. I guess you can't see the round loss bonus with the new Go TV delay, but should be good enough here. Good damage onto Zodic to start things off. They're getting pushed down Banana. They're getting pushed from all angles. That grenade should do some decent damage. We'll take care of Zodic. Decent damage onto Carson as well. Another nade goes in towards Boiler. That's a touchdown onto Wreck. Not the start that you want to see if you're Rebirth as they continue to head in towards these grenades. Molly goes in towards Arch, but it won't matter. Wrath with a beautiful 1D. And trying to find another here. Able to retrieve that. Galil finds himself a kill, but it will be the cleanup from Wolfie. Nice flashbang as well from his teammate in Pit. Hex doing the Lord's work there from Pit. Either way, 4-1, and we will see another buy coming through for Rebirth here. Nade's getting tossed back and forth through Banana. Oh my god, Rebirth are eating all of these nades. Walko takes 50 damage, but that's not too much to worry about when you've literally killed nearly 3 people on the side of Rebirth. Showing their comfortability already on this map, RBG. Man, they got to be feeling good about this round so far. We'll see if they're able to hold it down, though. Because you only got 2 players, and things can get dicey, especially when you got Rebirth on the other end here. Wrath going to open things up with 1 HP, and that's exactly what you need. This Wrath getting that opener. Even though he's low on HP, he does get traded, but the trade from Zodic is good as well. Now they've got a phenomenal post-plant situation where they're kind of relying on Retchy to bait for his teammate here. As the Molly goes in towards New, won't force anyone off here. Carson waiting here close by, waiting for some aggression. Peeks out, but Wiz going to deny that. It's a great shot from Wiz. A heads-up play. That Molly going to deny any sort of chance here. As you can see, Zodic hiding in the back of Emo, unsure of his position. It's a 1v3. They haven't cleared it out just yet. They think he's Banana. He can play this to perfection. 1 kill, but it's a missed shot. And Wiz going to find the trade. It got so dicey there, but does he have enough time? He has a kit. He should have enough time. It's 5-1. But man, Rebirth, they look like they had stood a real chance in that round. My God. The game seems like it's going to deliver Rebirth have been so close every round, so many close clutches, so much impressive shots. Wiz already firing away as he's really been dominant in this whole entire series, man. It is so great to see Wiz do some great work. Walco, though, through the smoke, gets deleted. Will it be a push through the smoke? Chop gonna take him down. He gets another, nearly on for a third. Finally to be traded, but Chop gonna be quite happy with this evener here. As there's no way Wiz is seriously considering this play. Right behind the smoke, shotgun up style here as he does fall off the position. And Wolfie, he gets a good amount of information here towards the A side of the map. Wiz is gonna be blinded up here. He's gonna be all on his lonesome. What can he possibly do? Gonna reposition here, playing behind the smoke quite well. But they're going to start to close in this position. Here's the player towards the top of Oranges. Spots him out, takes him down, but he is instantly traded. That's bomb drop, but at what cost here as they give up the A bomb site, or rather B bomb site, that is. Flashman goes in. Wolfie trying to get in that quick position, that quick recovery there. More flashes to go in as well. They haven't planted bomb. They're playing in the wide open. One trade goes in, but Wolfie quick behind him. I don't know what that was from Rebirth. It seemed like they were unsure of where the last two players are. I think they expected two towards B. But my God. RBG on a bender right now. 6 rounds. As they only dropped that second round, really. That second round to the force buy from Rebirth. And now we're kind of falling into that Rebirth trap of force buying every round. They know how close these rounds have been, and they're continuing to keep the pressure. But it's a mid flash, and it's 3 kills from Wolfie. 3 headshots as well. The spray was beautiful. They line them all up and knock them down here as Carson able to retrieve bomb. But it is just it's a disaster zone right now towards mid. Wiz even gonna touch down that nade onto Carson's feet. My God, Wolfie doing some work here. Beautiful stuff from RBG, not letting off the gas here. Everything that I want to see right now from this team. Going for the aggression, not falling off, not playing a little bit too hesitant. They're just fully confident. And, you know, utilizing Wiz, utilizing Wolfie really effectively. It's lovely to see. Heck's gonna spot out Carson. Oh, nice kill from Wrath, but it's all consolation. It's immediately traded. 7-1 for RBG. They've got that early round lead, that full momentum here, and it's gonna be another. Not really forced by here. It's good enough. Like AKs and 1 MAC-10 being brought out, really good utility as well. So definitely the right call here from Rebirth, but so far it seems a little bit lackluster there. I don't know what they can really do to solve this at the moment. They're going for some apartments aggression here, and Carson getting blinded up constantly. We'll see what Wolfie can do. He's not going for the full peek. Instead, he's biding his time. He's waiting it out here. Might be going to call it. Oh, but gives up his position. And without a frag here, going to turn around into his demise. Really good play from Carson there. As I feel like Wolfie really should have experienced a little bit more success from that position here. And Heck's now left alone in mini pit. Will he go unchecked? It looks like the answer might be yes here, as he's biding his time. Hasn't given up his position, but bomb going to go down towards the back of bomb site. So not to worry too much. Walco already up towards site. He's going to maybe turn around here. Things are getting a little bit dicey. Will Hex be able to find this player back of sight? Finally, it will be Walco going down, but Hex can give up his position. Now he's the only one alive. Gets the second and knows where Wreck is on the back of sight. Wreck, though, is not having any of it. Unbelievable. Really good closer there's Hex unable to find that last one. And here's where the real reason why it was a good call from Rebirth to keep on buying up. You see that the amount of damage they've been doing consistently has kind of broken the economy of RBG. And RBG going for that conservative play. Polar opposites from these two teams. As RBG fully save up into this round. They buy Mag 7, but if you saw beforehand, Hex was on 5k at the start of the round, so really could have made an argument to buy up something else, but goes for the mag. Going to try and play in towards apartments here. Really good position with that weapon, and we'll see what's in store here for Rebirth. It's a retake for RBG, and they open things up here. It looks like they've scared off Rebirth from regressing as well, but Chop's early to go down soon after. They find all the trades effectively, and good work from Rebirth to retake that banana side of the map. X trying to get some work done with that mag, but long distance, not the ideal usage of that weapon. Well, certainly getting sprayed down from long distance from Zodic's AK. As Retchy could be playing with fire here. Does get taken down. Oh my god, Wrath. I thought he was going down as well. That's an extra 1,800 in the back pocket of Wiz. And you know what that just did? It gave him the ability to buy up and up. Maybe even buy up fully head Kevlar. No, he'll go for the nades as well. Good call from Wiz as full AKs on the other side. Still, it allows him to buy that smoke. It allows him to buy that head armor. I believe it's like $700 or something for every mag 7 kill. So makes good use of that weapon. That was dropped down towards him. Fast A-side hit is going to be the play, though. And they're already up towards porch. You see that Hex is expecting it here with the flashbang. He peeks out, though, and that's a really good adjustment from Rex. Moto's smoke, but they'll go right through it. It's only one in pit to defend, and he's got an op. He should be traded here shortly. Wiz going for another, but he gets taken down. He gets mollied out of position in the 3B setup. Gets punished, but Wolfie through the smoke, trying to do his best. Nothing to come of it. And it should be a 4th round here. Gained from Rebirth. Well, they're going for it. Interestingly enough, the mollies show us that. Should make an argument to save here. After that molly, after you should watch your teammate get slain through the smoke, certainly gonna give it up here. Unable to get that weapon as well as he starts to hear people chasing him down. When will he turn around? Finally he will. Zodic, though, will he expect this position? No, he won't. And that's the AK upgrade right there for Walco. Good stuff all in all. From Rebirth there. Fast A convincing A-side hit. And look at Wrath right now. Controlling the server. Dominant performance right now from Wrath, but Walco does him one better, shuts him down. He's down to 13 HP, but finds that headshot. He's the only AK player and allows for Hex to get that AK as well. Could be very effective here as a flashbang doesn't go quite right there, and it will be 2 trades back and forth for Retchy. He's able to stabilize this round for RBG. Walco, though, he gets taken down as well, and Retchy does it all on the A-bomb site. Single-handedly clears that out, and they're going to walk 2 players with the USP. Chop now left alone. He could stop bomb here as the nade goes in. They still don't know, and Carson with the missed USP shots. He's going to figure it out here short after. 7-5, and Rebirth make an excellent recovery here later on in the first half. Fast B-side play, and Wrath is burning, barely holds on to his life here, 5 HP, and yeah, that'll nade will kill him. That'll do the job. Walco and Chop finding that first opening kill without even seeing their opponent here as Retchy peeks up towards mid. Wolfie holding it down, though. This time not allowing Retchy to get up front and comfortable towards mid. We saw that last round that was the case, and last round he did some serious damage here. As RBG take the 5v3 lead early on. This should be an easy convert, but we'll see if they're able to make that so. Is look how much control they're giving up here. They've slowly rotated off of the B bomb site, and there goes the sole B player. Chop unable to track him through the smoke. And now you've got yourself an opened up B bomb site in a 4v3. This is a much worse scenario here than I should have been. Carson wins out on that duel. It's a 3v3. RBG giving up a lot of control here as Carson looking for some more damage. Spots one out. Hex taken down. The headshot's good. Zodic as well to follow it up. And somehow this has been a disaster for RBG as Wreck going to just destroy them. I don't know what on earth RBG were doing there. You had every possible avenue and close that one out, and it seems like you're playing a little too passive. Or maybe too aggressive there. If you're Chop, you want to just stay alive. Maybe you can rattle some shots off through the smoke, but really your main goal is to just stay alive and wait for the retake. But he gets taken down, and that totally opens up the full B bomb site. Puts them in a rough situation here now with the economy. Didn't see trying to work their way up banana here. Smoke gonna land. Try and isolate that player towards CT spawn. They throw a molly to deny this retake here, but look at this position from Hex. He gets spotted out, but he deletes one! Cannot recover, though. He will be taken down from Wrath. It was a very nice shot to open things up, and good damage on the Wrath as well, but I thought he was going to get that second one for sure. Unable to hit that Deagle spam, though, at the end of the day, so leaves a pretty tough situation now for RBG. 55 seconds left on the clock. And it does look like they're gearing up for an A-side hit here as Exotic is solo with bomb. Those just a smoke to continue to hold these rotates, but they're not biting. RBG holding their position towards B. 3 players stacked up in this position. They've got a decent bit of weaponry here on the CT side, up against 3, or 4 rather. And now the mollies start to rain in. That'll force one off the angle. The double nades will do the trick. And they get spotted out here as now it's just one left here. Back of sight. And you see that Chop is just biding time. What can he do? They don't check towards the back of sight. And finally, it will be Chop to strike. He gets 2. He might just seal the deal. Rusty on low HP. Chop going for the kill. But Wolfie now distracting him. And it will be Wolfie to save the day. Chop from the site finds himself a couple of kills to close this one out. Chop is the hero. Chop will be quite happy with that round as he has been having himself a slow game as well. But man, those 3 kills are worth their weight in gold. Or 2 kills, rather. My god. Might as well have been 4 or 3 kills because obviously distracting that last player, allowing for Wolfie to find a freebie, shooting him in the back. But all in all, great work from Chop holding his position. He knew that he had to go big, and he really delivered from that spot, baiting both his teammates and making up for it. And then some, as will be 4 players stuck on banana. They're really doing their best to try and take this control. And that molly will actually scare both players back into the site, but a decent exchange of utility from both sides is used. Look at this. They've used 4 mollies to try and take that banana control, or rather 3 mollies. Just one went towards the apartments, but a lot of util being thrown forward here. Wiz was right on the mark, but then he peeks out and gets spammed. You saw that he had the right lineup, but was unable to find the shot at the end of the day. And now they're going to do a pretty standard boost towards New Box, and really comes down to whether or not these players on B are able to hold things down. And now the push is coming through. There's no counter utility. They're just relying on pure aim here. First kill goes in. Walko gets out of dodge as well. Chop not able to hold the line, and Carson doubles up there as a lineup for him. It will be the bomb plant going through. Last round, it means that these CTs are going to go for it, but what is their availability here? 2 smokes left in the back pockets, but they got to rely on some very crisp shots to be made. You see 1 smoke going in towards banana. Oh no, that didn't land. 1 smoke towards CT, so now they know the last 2 players are. Wreck actually going to lose out on that duel. Now Wolfie throwing the smoke towards bomb, but he's going to be down now. Yeah, free peek from Wrath. He finds the headshot, and it's an 8-7 half. RBG do command the lead, but not too dominantly so. We saw some signs of life from Rebirth early on. All in all, a very even game. 8-7 half, and yeah, this is, oh man, if I could say that this is gonna be a nice OT game, I wouldn't be surprised. I have a strong feeling that this is going into overtime. Either way, waiting for halftime to settle. Should be getting into the action here shortly. This has been a hell of a game, though, so far. I cannot wait till tomorrow, man. More Katowice action. Oh, it's going to be so fun. Make sure that you all tune in to Katowice. Premier is actually part of your pathway to that tournament. You know, you've got Team 1 participating in the, or, well, now out of that tournament, but participated in the play-in stage of that tournament from ESL, so that's after that season win for them. Obviously, going into this play-ins, it was a difficult run around for them. But we're into the action here, and RBG are looking like they're taking a fight, but Wiz lines them up and knocks them down. That round was too much to handle for me. Fast B play, but fast flank as well from Zodic. There's no kit to be picked up. Oh no, one kit to be picked up here. That could be what saves the day here, and they don't know the location of this last player. Chop just managed to sneak by as Zodic. Will he realize what he's up against? A peek in towards CT spawn. Doesn't spot anything out just yet. Hasn't topped a bomb yet. And Chop does turn around, spots him, and then falls off here, waiting for his teammates to support him. It will be a tap from Zodic. Or no, still not topping it. Finally does. But off the bomb here as the swing comes through. Chop gonna do his job there. Finds the double dink. It will be another round for RBG. Both pistol rounds going in their favor. So now we'll see if they're able to convert that second round. Wrath is on 20 and 12, I've just realized. Wrath is having a very good game right now. We'll see if it's enough to push Rebirth over the line, or if they'll fall short here in map number 3. Either way, should be a fantastic game. Will be Zodic going for that mid peak is what it looks like. Instead, going towards apartments. Slowing the round down here. But right now, it's pretty standard default coming through. Richie, waiting for a flashbang. It's going to be dodged up. Actually, that's a smoke. He's playing close by, but with no support, really. And it will be Carson going down soon after. That's 2 picks to open up the B bomb site there very early on. Great start for our BG. Chop, what was that flash? RBG not in any rush, though, and they know what's going to happen. It's going to be a Rebirth, trying to prod for some more information. They got to go for those plays to try and win the round. You can't just hold back on sites in these situations because oftentimes the trades will come through, and when you're down one or two players, then it puts you in a bad situation when you're just holding down the sites. As you can see, they prod for information in RBG. They're just waiting with open arms as a 2v5. Wrath and Zodic, I imagine, are going to try and upgrade, maybe find an exit kill or two, but other than that, definitely playing a little more upfront and personal than I expect for just 2 Deagles versus 5. I'm not going to find any... Oh, okay. Wrath nails the Deagle shot and that'll be his reward. Just to kill and just to fall off here. As that gun gets shot far, far away. We'll wait and see here. Oh, nearly found that kill there, but all in all, still around for our BG. Gun still yet to come out for Rebirth, as once again it'll be another save round here. 2 deagles, 2 pieces of armor, and one of those being in the hands of Wrath. He can do some serious damage with this. Certainly going to need to get activated here. Looks to be maybe a boost towards mid. Interesting to see this. No, boost towards apartments instead. We'll see some aggression there as Walko able to best Stretchy with that pistol. And just leaving Carson here with the USB versus the world. Carson, can you do it? Oh, the boost does work out, though. That's going to be an upgrade. But then we see that Carson, he cannot do it. It's a 1v4 on the B-bomb site. It was a 1v2, but either way, too much to ask there for Carson. Retake coming through, and there's actually a decent amount of weaponry on this CT side. Not able to land the shots through the smoke, but certainly can do some damage to the econ of RBG here, depending on if they're able to hit these shots. Boost goes over the smoke. Oh no, run boost going through the smoke. And as fun as it was, it does get swiftly taken care of from Walko. 2v4, and might be another save inbound for Rebirth here. Zodic nearly gets out. He does manage to sneak his way out of that position and hold on to his armor. Another save in store for the 2 CTs. They'll be happy holding on to that. Walko, though, might give up an MP7. He will, in fact, do so. Nearly takes down Wrath, but unable to do so. And won't really be crying over an MP7. Maybe in their hands of Wrath. Anything possible. He does buy up an op here. Double op setup being brought out. Zodic holding one of those. Very lethal with this weapon, as we've seen so far, but I want to see Wrath with the op. I haven't really seen too much of Wrath with the op, if I'm recalling correctly, so. Should be an interesting adjustment here, as he is playing towards that B-bomb site. But double op setup immediately bought out as soon as Rebirth gets the chance. If this gets punished, it can mean the world for RBG. Even if the round goes close, certainly play a huge factor. The double swing comes through, and that is beautiful from Zodic. A little bit of a mistiming there, and the double ops are reigning true right now. 2 kills to open up the map. Wrath and Zodic both doing their number. And Shop and Walko going to be terrified to peek every angle now for RBG. It will be the solo op, though. So, kind of a similar situation. If RBG hit the Jets on this B-side take, things can look good. Things can look possible here. It can be a very similar round that we saw RBG lose. But now you've got the rotate. Carson does come in support. And this is what I wanted to see RBG do with that round, that they had the advantage. But once again, they're peeking into these ops here. Ops have gotten the 3 opening picks. And make that 4 as Wrath gets the last here. Carson going to take that fight, but he gets taken down here. Now Hex, he's going to try and peek against this op here as he knows he's coughing. But it should be the op ace coming through here. Can he find this shot? Baits out the first shot here, and it will be Wrath holding down. 3 kills from Wrath, 2 kills from Zodic, and those 2 ops are worth their weight. We'll see if they can continue with that dominance. RBG seemed ill-prepared for the amount of ops going into that round, just peeking in one by one, as now they're going to try and hit Jets here on Zodic, but will hold down the line, and Wreck with the support as well. Nice headshot onto Walco to start things off, and then instantly taking down Wolfie. Same scenario. This time, it's Wreck and Sonic to do the damage. But now 5v2, and not a single point of damage. In fact, a little bit of damage onto Retchy as I say that, but that's from his teammate, so it doesn't count. Shop gets still leaded. Wreck finds that kill, and now it's just one left. Wiz, location known as he gets around the corner just in time. Gonna turn around, actually finds that kill onto Wreck. Things could get a little bit interesting here. Finds himself a third kill, possible 1v5 inbound, and especially with the 2 ops, you're gonna see Wrath. He's gonna drop that down. But can they find this last player? Wiz in apartments here. He's going to make some noise here. He can even plant the bomb. Somehow this is looking very good right now. But, oh my god, the timing doesn't work out in his favor. I was starting to believe for Wiz, and it will be Wrath getting that last op. No bomb plant means no money for the T side, so going to have to find another way to get into this game. And Rebirth certainly going to be firing back. See if RBG can fight back here with the pistols. Most likely going to be a tall order, but very possible. Now they're going to tuck tail, hit the B-bomb site here later on. We got Wrath close by. He can get overwhelmed here quickly, but spots it out, nearly lines him up. He will get chased down. He isn't able to hit that second, but he's got Carson in support. They're trying to rush down the op, but can't do it. Carson holding down the line, and it will be Wrath with the support as well. Great work right now from Rebirth to hold things down. Fast banana control. It's going to be the play for Rebirth as well, as they're looking to tie the scoreline up. And RPG slowly losing a grip on this lead. It's Rebirth assert their dominance. It's Wrath, though. It's Wrath right now for Rebirth. 28 kills in just 22 rounds. Having a really good game right now, and in fact, still losing as well. Cherry on top there is Carson trying to find some spam through the smoke, unable to connect, and yeah, it might push through this if you're RBG. There's a good argument to do so here. It's going to be Retchy trying to push his way down Banana, but oh, the timing doesn't quite work out. And Retchy on the flank, but he turns around just in time. Hex playing it patiently, works out. Patient pays off. And it's just going to be Wrath, though. It's still holding things down. And this is not a player you want to peek into. It's got to be terrifying for RBG as they all head back. The flashbang, though, good for the blinding. He's going to re-peek. Finds that kill. He's going to fall off as well. Will he go for more? He's going to go again. But he's going to get chased down. He isn't able to get out as well. Gets a little bit greedy there, but I understand why. It's Wrath you're talking about. He's done so much work for them. And it's going to be Wolfie, who somehow finds Carson unable to connect the spray. It's all on the rack. And he's got to find a kill, but it's only going to be one so far. Still has an opportunity. He's nearly finding him through the smoke, unable to track down the planter. And Bob will go down. But at the very least, he's done a little bit of damage here. Walco on 70 and Chop on half HP here as will be Wreck making his way through construction, and Wiz catches the glimpse of his shoulder and finds a headshot. 12th secured as that round coming down to a little bit of greed there from Wrath. Unable to connect on a couple of op shots. Good spam coming through. Carson, he has the right angle. Oh my god, he just taps away at Walco. He's gonna find that kill. That was beautiful stuff from Carson, tracking him through the smoke, jumping around, and finds the perfect angles here. As will be the rest of RBG starting things to off a man down in a rough situation here. Still the double op setup being brought out as well from Rebirth. You're seeing the effects of it as every single player on Rebirth on low money, but it's been a key factor in them winning rounds here. We'll see if Ratchy can win out in this duel. Wolfie right around the corner. This is going to be a lot here, and somehow Wolfie wins that fight. Wolfie with a huge opener, a huge equalizer, and it kind of scares Zodic off the angle here as he was prodding for a lot of information towards the A side of the map. Bomb being retrieved, and they are stacking the right side. They're gambling over towards B, and Wolfie going to fall off at the right time here for Rebirth. Everything going in their favor. You couldn't ask for a better scenario. 3 players in a 4v4 on the B bomb site, and you've got Wrath as one of those 3. Gonna walk right into his missed op shot though. Is he gonna through the smoke? The answer's gonna be no. And Carson now left alone. He gets deleted. It's now a 4v3. He swings before the flash to spam. Now, oh my god, Wreck does connect onto it. I thought it was a miss, but instead it will nail the head of Hex. Tears do enter into a smoke push from Chop. Finds the first headshot. Wiz gonna be backing him up. What it looks to be, but now leaves Wreck stuck between a rock and a hard place, and now Zodic gonna give it up. Calls it off. RBG on a 13th off the heroics of Wolfie and Hex with some beautiful entry work. We'll see this single op being brought out here. The heroic op on the hands of Zodic. Everyone else spying behind it. It looks like Rebirth do not want to lose their grip on this game. It seemed like they were able to come back, able to make some work, put some dents into the T side of RBG utilizing that double up, but they don't have this luxury in this round. They only have one. It's in the hands of Zodic. He's trying to play proactive here, but now left alone on the B bomb site. They are walking into a 4-man stack, but it's 4 men with MP9s, mag, and a deagle. Not to underestimate these weapons, but not the best of scenarios here if you're looking at a Rebirth standpoint here. So I'm wondering if they're going to try to walk through this here. It looks like the flashbang is going to push them forward. Wolfie takes some good chunk of damage here, but they do take Arch control. And a smoke towards Library, a smoke towards Arch as well. Wrath holding the angle. He finds one. Dinks down a second. Ratchy as well with the mag. He's able to find a kill here as they are trying to find the trace, but they can't quite give it up. Ratchy gets himself an AK upgrade, and he's got himself a second. Wolfie taken down, and it's a 1 or 2v4 for Wiz and Walco. That is a nice reaction from Wiz, able to take down Ratchy, but it comes at the cost of Walco getting taken down. His teammate found out, and Wiz unable to find that shot. It should be another op in the hands of Rebirth. Can they get it? It will not be the case. They won't grab it, so a little bit unfortunate there for Rebirth. That shortened time in between, or rather freeze times in between rounds is going to get the better of them, but either way, they'll be smiling all the way home with that round. It goes down at the touchdown from Wrath. Definitely showing his presence on the B bomb site there. Another nade that just deters so much momentum from RBG. We'll see see if they're able to close this one out. They're going to try their luck over towards the B bomb site. This is a really good execute. We'll see if it's effective here as the smokes finally do land. And it's going to be Wrath falling short. The flashes are so good. You saw the players playing dodge flash here. The spam's connecting as well. Carson kind of scared off this angle. They've got themselves a 5v4 advantage here. And look at the position of Wolfie. They're not going to check it. One kill. Oh my god. Wolfie gives it up, but still the damage is done. He finds that kill in his Exotic, and that is at least some sort of reward. It got a little bit dicey, but either way, RBG taking that 14th. Beautiful stuff from them. My god. That was not a must-win round, but definitely one that Rebirth are going to be struggling to lose here as money starting to play a factor here. You got an M4 in the hands of Wrath as that gets tossed over towards him. Carson going to give that one up to his teammate. He knows. Oh no, Carson actually going to hold on to that. At M4. So, see if Rebirth are able to sneak one of these half-buy rounds through again. That'd be pretty good. Oh, that is a really nice opening from Wolfie. Rechi, he gets cut off with too many targets to look at. Wolfie gonna double up as well. Dominant round in round number 26 here, and Baham will go down. They're gonna call another save here. RBG on match point. And right now, Rebirth crumbling. The cracks starting to show on Inferno. RBG's strength surely showing. Wolfie from Apartments. That is 2 huge openers that he's gotten 2 rounds in a row. Beautiful stuff from Wolfie, taking advantage of Rechi, playing in that position. Certainly has his number and gonna get them that match point. I love that play from RBG too. It looks like Rebirth are kind of just going out in a fizzle right now. After that map 2 performance, I thought that map 3 would be a close matchup, but right now, RBG just looking to close it out in a safe fashion now. Rebirth need to win 4 in a row. Certainly possible. They've got Zodic on the up. They've got Carson with the M4. They've done it with less. But need to start now. No opportunity for mistakes. Gotta play it flawlessly. Just go in. Smokes go out, and it will be banana control taken early on. Zodic going for the peek towards Apartments. Can he win this fight? No, he's deleted. That's the hero op taken out. You've got Carson with the M4 now alone with the primary, but they're actually doing some work with the mag, showing us what that gun is worth. Finds the opener here, and Molly towards Boiler going to lock them in this position. They're walking in, but it's Rack with 2 Deagle shots here. 2 Deagle kills. Picks up an AK as well. 2 more opponents. Rack gets 3. Gets the 4th. Rack saves the day for Rebirth. Oh my god. Unbelievable from Rack. He's not ready to finish this game just yet. He will not go down that easy. Plays it to perfection in Apartments. Unbelievable. Rack goes massive. That could be a game changer. That could be our ticket into overtime here for Rebirth. We'll see if it's enough. That's certainly got to be a momentum swinger. That's certainly got to live in the heads of RBG. Sitting there rent-free. Oh. I'll get scared off here. Nate's going to fall through as well. That Molly doesn't quite connect as well as Wrath would have hoped for here. We'll see if a smoke to go in. Looks like Carson kind of locking himself out of the site. There will be an entry coming through from Hex, spamming Carson down. He's going to jump through the smoke into pool. Carson on 1 HP. Wrath boosted up, finds himself a kill, and it will be a kill to start things off for Wolfie. Hex going to get traded out immediately, and we'll see if they're able to recover. It's an even situation, 3v3 here. But rotates are coming through, and it's a little bit late. Wiz on the op. Can he find Wreck? Wreck was the hero of last round. Can he do it once again? He's going to get smoked off, though, in this one. Going for some spam, but unable to connect here as two players are locked down so deep in CT. You're going to see an opener from Sonic. He's able to take out the op of Wreck, but he gets traded out, and 2 kills from Chop and Wolfie to double things up. Wreck now left alone in a 1v2. Can he find it? Or will RBG be able to close it out? He doesn't realize he's off the bomb. He taps it. Now he finally figures it out, but time is ticking against him. He has to stick it. It's a 1v1 for Chop. Wreck is going for the defuse. 2 seconds. Chop finishes it off, and it will be 16-13 win for RBG. They close it out in regulation. My God. It did deliver. We knew it would. Inferno on the map number 3. It never fails for North America, but it will be RBG at the end of the day, closing things out in 3 maps. Congratulations to RBG. That's a really good win for them. But other than that, guys, I am Cole Extra McKinley. That's all I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of you all coming by, chatting, hanging out. But oh man, that really delivered, and that was so fun to cast, guys. But with that being said, I will throw you all Davy's way. He's casting the Imperium versus Secret Club match. Super cool. He's actually casting with Richard Lewis, so go and show him some love. But with that being said, I will see you all here shortly. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all soon.